Shalom, call hello, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Bashem Kodash, double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of the word, in truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. And shalom and salutations to all the Aquath watching and learning. All right. This is the World War III Daily Update. My name is the brother Yashawan. Shalom and salutations to you as well. We're going to start right here, Revelation 11 and 14. Starting. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. The name of this video is called the World War III Daily Update. Today is Monday. So we're just going to make this extremely quick. They blew up a bridge again. All right, so this is big, right? You're going into that red line situation with Vlad. Vlad is emergency alert, Crimean bridge hit. We'll listen to a little bit of this, and then he's got some footage that he just posted recently. So let's check this out.
What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NY Prepper. It is Monday, July 17th, 2023, and I have an emergency alert to share with you guys. It is just past midnight here in Pennsylvania, and we have some major breaking news. Apparently, the bridge to Crimea has been hit again. We don't know who is responsible. Was it a Ukrainian missile attack? Was it a Russian false flag? Was it, an underwater drone of some kind, or a drone that was on the surface of the water? We don't know. It's very preliminary information, so let me share with you guys the information that I have. So what you're looking at here is a picture somebody took from their apartment building looking towards the Crimean Bridge, and this is the section that connects Crimea to Russia. And this was Putin's bridge. He built this bridge. It was his idea to connect Crimea to Russia with this bridge. And you can see here that the entire bridge is lit up in a straight horizontal line. You see this horizontal line here, but there's a section that is missing. Okay, the lights are out in this section, and we're getting some information coming from the Russian occupation authorities in Crimea. They're saying that there were civilian casualties apparently, and that at least one span has collapsed. Okay, so this is coming from the Russian authorities in Crimea. They're saying 2 civilians killed, 1 injured, and 1 span of the bridge has collapsed into the water, possibly. Okay, so this is very preliminary information. Right now it's early morning over there, so the sun is just starting to come up, so we should get some new footage coming in soon.
Okay, so let's check this out. New footage coming in soon. Let's check this.
Day trip.
Slovakia for the commercial. And here's the new footage. Same channel. It's 5 hours ago. So this is what they did to the bridge here. As you can see, that's a big chunk right there. They split it. You can't drive no heavy equipment across there. Look at that. So that put a little dent in somebody's operation. Doesn't really look like explosives though. But, I mean, what do I know? Maybe something happened from under. Had some frogmen under or whatever. So that's probably the line of cars backed up because they can't cross the bridge. So this is significant, you know, considering that it's a red line. And they said something about destroying that bridge before they go in, before they attack Crimea. Talking about Ukraine. All right, so there's that. And I want to play one more just to let you know that everybody is reporting on this. Let's see, this guy. Crimean bridge attack. This is Travis at Prepared Home. Stay at 4 hours ago. Crimean bridge attack. Wheat prices soaring. Where does the wheat come from? It comes from Crimea and
Hi, folks.
Russia.
Welcome to the Prepared Homestead. This is Travis. Thank you all for stopping by to watch. It's a Monday. I'm telling you, things happening last night, yesterday, globally. That's kind of getting things shook up again that we want to talk about. Right now, I'm dealing with a little bit of a sprinkle. Little thunderbolt. We just had it. You may hear some in the background, but just before I hit the record button, my goodness, it just shook the area with the thunder. But hey, we're okay. I mean, if it's our time, it's our time. So we're going to just go with it. Apparently, yesterday, the Ukrainians bombed the Crimean bridge. Now, this bridge has been struck a few times. You've probably heard about it in the past. They've been able to repair it, but this time they hit it pretty good. It looks like, and it looks like at least one side of the bridge has been destroyed pretty well. I mean, I'm sure it's repairable, but it doesn't appear to be something that they can repair in just a day or so. But you know, I'm no expert. I can't remember the last time I built a bridge, so who knows if I'm correct on that. But it does look like it's been hit pretty severely. And remember, the significance of this, well, there's a lot of things that's significant, but one of the biggest things is that Russia has repeatedly said that if you attack Crimea, you are essentially attacking the motherland of Russia, and that Russia would respond in kind, right? And so they have done some major damage. There's also, and this may play into it bigger than just attacking the bridge. It appears, at least the reports is that a couple of civilians that happened to be traveling on that bridge were killed in this strike. So that may play into it also. Since then, Russia has backed out of the Black Sea grain deal. Now, this is something I've mentioned a couple of times before, but it's been serious, but people thought it was fixed. And so what that is that, of course, as you all know, the Black Sea that's being controlled a lot by the Russian Navy. That is a huge corridor for the wheat production, for oils, cooking oils, vegetable oils, and stuff, which aren't healthy for you. Okay, I'll just put that out there. But anyways, it's a big corridor for that, and it helps feed a lot of the world. Maybe not most of that doesn't come to America, if any of it, but it does feed a lot of the rest of the world. In fact, as most of you know, Russia and Ukraine are major wheat producers and other food producers. And so due to the war efforts on both sides, that has been a very talked about deal is the agreement that the grain shipments can go through, right?
All right, so we'll end it right there. Clearly, the war has taken a toll and is ratcheting up, if you will. All right, so what he said was a couple of casualties, some civilians, a couple of casualties. All right, so we're about to see millions of casualties. Okay, that's when you know things are in full swing. And we'll end on this. This is 2nd Ezra 16. And woe was me. Woe was me. Who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death. Not 2 or 3 casualties, millions. But we're at the beginning of famine and great death. What did he mention? The wheat and oils that contribute to people eating. All right. We're at the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars. Here we are, the beginning of World War III. And the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague and tribulation and anguish are sent for scourges for a minute. So, here we are. All right. And just a little quick update. Hey, they're bombing bridges, crossing red lines. We're going into the next phase. All right. So, with that, we hope that the elect edified you, brothers and sisters. With that, I'm going to say shalom.